The Make No Bones 2000, negative. The Love It or Leash It 2000, strike it through. The Crate Expectations 2000, ixnay. The Butt Sniffer 2000, eh.
With me now, the Chief of Police. Chief, how's it been having a super cop like Dogman on the force?
Do you have a car seat?
A what?
A kid's car seat.
You're a clone cat sitting in a flying mechanical bug. They don't make car seats for that.
Pete the Cat is this evil guy, right? He wants to take over everything. He's a really good cop, but he gets hurt. So there's a dog that also gets hurt. So they put the dog's head on the cop. He becomes the super cop, the super dog cop, and then it's dog versus cat. I think Petey is like a super cool, relatable character because he's very flawed and had a tough past. And he, which made him rather evil and upset. But deep down, you can tell he doesn't want to be evil. He just wants to be loved.
This is gas, dude. This is like the best movie ever.
Oh! The entire factory's coming to life! Of course! Yeah, come on! Arise! My beastly building!
Dogman, it's the Chief. This is important. What is going on with Petey? Get back to me. It's important.
It has been so much fun working on a DreamWorks animation movie. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the books. So I was familiar with all the characters and I was familiar with the world. And it's just been wonderful seeing it all come together and adding the lighting and just really seeing how true it's stuck to the books, which I think is so vital, particularly when a series is as successful as Dogman. This is Sarah Hadoff, again, reporting on the incredible saga of Dogman, who has shown himself to be nothing less than a super cop.
So when he comes in and he jumps and he gets on the Chief. It was really important to stay true to the style of the books because it has so much to do with the sensibility. It's not just a story written out. It's the simpleness of the drawings, the way the lettering is done. All of these things are part of the humor, they're part of the innocence, and part of the charm of the property. So what was really important was how do we retain all those things? And we came up with this thing that I called high-end handmade, which is like we want to retain that charm. So there are crooked lines, there's brush strokes, there's all this, the character designs are very similar to the book, but again, where it's about expanding that world and building on it, not reimagining it and changing it. That's where he's going, I don't know. Higher?
I'm the greatest villain of all time!
Shh! If you're gonna catch that cat, you're gonna need my special gear.
I think kids love crazy, over-the-top stuff. Their brain is a sponge, isn't it, taking in everything. So every new thing is stimulating, I guess. So something as mad and crazy as this, I don't think they're gonna have seen anything like it before. Okay then, let's destroy all do-gooders.
No one could stop me, not even Dogman.
Ooh, is that fun?
So much fun.
Chief, turns out we actually are out of toilet paper.
This has been a lot of fun. I like Chief is like kind of always frustrated and loud and really hilarious, to be honest with you. It's such a great book series, and making Chief come to life and putting a voice to Chief for the first time is really cool.
Millie, have you found Dogman? Get him in here now! We still gotta find Petey.
Do you even know what I'm saying?
No, but it sounds fun. I want to be miserable too.
Great.
Everybody's busy, Chief. It's quiet, like a frozen lake in winter.
When we heard that Pete Davidson might be interested in doing an animated movie, we were super excited. And then when he agreed to do Petey, the world's most evilest cat, I can't tell you what perfect casting it is. As you know, Pete is really funny, really nice, and so down to earth. When I ask, like, can I get you anything? It's like, well, maybe some pizza. I mean, he is, he's a really, he's a New Yorker through and through, but in a really down-to-earth way, even though he's a superstar.
Dogman thinks he can stop me?
Ha ha, funny.
That story is literally a dead fish.
Why?
Because you can't come.
Why?
Because you're serious business and you're not ready.
Why?
I said you can't go.
Why?
I was talking to one of the producers about this, and it always goes back to the source material. And if that's good, then, you know, things then build on that. And the source material for this is so good, and kids have loved it for so long that I think the movie version is just the next level of that. But you have to start with the great source material.
Go away or not, I don't care. Oh,
Dogman? Oh, Dogman!
I play Sarah Hatoff, who is the best reporter in the whole town. So she's on top of all of the stories and anything that goes on, current affairs. And she ends up becoming a wonderful ally to Dogman as the story progresses.
Like dinner time on the moon. Like when Anthony fell asleep on his fishing boat and he yells to the dock, "Why did you untie my boat?" And I'm like, "Me? It's not my fault you can't tie a knot, Captain Stubing." And he was like, "Don't talk to me like that." And I'm like, "What?"
When you write something and it's intended to be comedic and you give it to the right actor, it's like you just put a key in the door and unlocked it and they opened the door. Lil Rel Howery, Pete Davidson, everybody that's in this movie, Isla Fisher, just bringing their comedic chops so they can take a line, they breathe life into it, and it becomes funny on top of that, which is a combination of the sound of their voice, their timing, and just their expertise. It's been great working with all of these actors who are very good with comedy, because they elevate what you started with.
Hey, he's a do-gooder! Oh, he's a do-gooder!
Oh, yeah.
Listen up, you're my clone, which means evil runs through your veins.
Okay.
Petey's first attack, a giant vacuum cleaner.
Serialously?
Yay!
If you're a Dogman fan, if you're a fan of the books, I think what DreamWorks and especially Dave Pilkey does so well is that he knows you love the book, so he makes sure that that's what you're seeing on screen. And the two together, it's really beautiful to see. It's cool stuff.
It feels just really true to the original material. And I also think the pacing of this story is in keeping with the books. The colors, I just think everything about it is going to be really satisfying for fans, and those who aren't fans are just going to discover it. It has inherent wackiness. You know, Dogman is like a very funny concept, and I think it's going to work across, you know, the tri-quadrant. I think adults will love it, kids will love it. I think it's going to be really fun watch.
I think kids are gonna love Dogman because they love dogs, first of all. And they're always using their imagination. That's what DreamWorks is about, is using your imagination. And we can get them back to using their imagination and not be so dependent on the Kindle and the iPad and all that. And they can watch something and really put themselves in Dogman's place. I think it's going to be great.